Sky Diamonds has reopened and is ready to help you celebrate in an amazing way. Zero interest financing on all diamonds and fine jewelry. Miss that anniversary? Get a $3,000 diamond tennis bracelet for just $50 a month. Been postponing your engagement? Get a $7,500 engagement ring for $125 a month. The power of love will prevail this summer, and we're making it one to remember. Sky Diamonds, located in Town Square, South Las Vegas Boulevard, corner of Sunset.
It's Good Times with Mr. Sunshine. Hear the happiest stories of the day from the happiest show on the radio, Cofield and Company.
I mean, we've got happy stories every day, but there are days when the stories make us happy, so we're going to be selfish pigs in this case.
Correct.
We love radio and TV fights with the hosts. Love them. I can remember many of them over the years, like going back 25 years.
There's almost nothing better.
Love it.
And by the way, there's two great ones today, and I think we each have a different favorite.
Yeah. Listen, these are like small families. You work with the same people every day. You're going to get on each other's nerves. Like, you guys drive me nuts. I know it never happens the other way. TV. This is CNBC, right?
Yeah.
Morning show, money show, investing show, market show. Who are these guys?
Great question. I already forgot.
Yeah.
No. Here's the thing. The setup is they have been talking every morning,
right,
debating coronavirus and the impact it has on the economy. And one has been very strong of like, hey, this is really bad.
Right.
And the other one's like, everything's fine.
Okay,
it's gonna
now
be okay.
Don't assume these are always acts, right? This clearly, these guys are into what they've been saying. Andrew Ross Sorkin and Joe Kernan, and they're on opposite sides, and they just lose it on each other.
You panicked about the market, panicked about COVID, panicked about the ventilators, panicked about the PPE, panicked about ever going out again. What good is it? Why not help people keep their head? I understand that.
100,000 people died, Joe, and all you did was try to help your friend, the president. Every single morning on the show, you abused and abused your position, Joe.
That's totally unfair.
You abused and abused your position.
I'm trying to help investors keep their cool, keep their heads. If they had listened to you, Andrew, we're supposed to be at about 8,000.
I wasn't arguing to go sell your stocks, Joseph. I was arguing about people's lives.
We understand.
People's
Andrew,
lives. I'm begging you to do the news, Joseph.
It's a global pandemic.
I'm begging you.
Andy.
Please.
I love it. The younger guy's just like, get out of this. I think he's saying this is going to get uglier. Just do the news, bruh.
He's a former newspaper guy.
Okay.
Sorkin is. So I've kind of gone back and forth on him a little bit over the years, but this is not the political debate. This is just the debate of they have clearly been going at it every day.
Yep.
And it's been express your opinion, express your opinion, express your opinion. And they've heard just enough.
You know why I like this?
Each other.
Because it's real.
Of course.
That they haven't been doing an embrace debate.
No. And I just enjoy the do the news, Joseph. Like he's saying Joseph like a mom that's just like using the full name of the child and you know you're in trouble. It's just so just do the news. Shut up and do the news, bro.
I'm the only one who can fall victim to that, right? You guys could fire a Steven at me.
It's true.
Shut up, Steven.
That's true. Or you could go like full name Adam Steven.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So this is your favorite.
By far. Because it's
and no one stormed off. So they sat there and keep in mind, they're in separate locations, correct?
Yeah.
This wasn't like a two camera shot.
No.
By the way, we're rolling video right now. Like we're in the same studio, but we're doing like there can be times when, and you see it often where first take, they'll get really heated and then like an arm goes into a shot, you know, like Stephen A's arm goes across Max's shot or Molly's shot.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Perfect.
It happens, man.
Of course.
It happens. Philadelphia radio. This is really interesting. So Mike Missanelli does a show on The Fanatic. It's a 4-hour show. And he's got a female co-host and an African-American co-host. And hey, topic of the day, they wanted to get into the Central Park Karen and the video, and they, you know, the claim multiple times by that woman calling the cops, an African-American man is attacking me. So 4-hour show, they did it often, right? And I think it got to a point where the lead host, Missanelli, is trying to play contrarian, but he's not as passionate about the topic. This audio, I apologize. Turn up your radio right now. It's terrible. I'll explain why it's terrible here in a second. It's terrible, but this will set up. You can hear things kind of getting heated, and this is really more of a visual, but give it a listen.
So that's why she stepped to him. I think she's just a liar.
Of course she
and
is.
she got caught.
Why are you taking this out on me?
I'm
not trying to explain the other side of it.
I just don't think that there's another side. I think she's a liar.
The Mike Missanelli Show
On 97.5.
Like I said, that doesn't sound like anything's happening, but it was getting heated. The lead host, Missanelli, keeps trying to argue, like from a legal standpoint. We'll get into what he was arguing, but he just stops, and you heard him. He's like, I'm just trying to argue the other side. Like, bro, if you're going to get all worked up and you're not that passionate about the topic, and the female and the African-American in the studio are really worked up about it, you can't get annoyed. And Mike Missanelli gets up. And again, this is on TV. This isn't some, rinky-dink video that we're running. This is on like NBC Philly.
Yeah.
And this, I think Missanelli's probably like 60. He just gets up abruptly, takes his headphones and whoa,
spikes them.
Just throws it across the room. Yeah. And you see the one host is like, what?
Right.
Then we also saw a video. Did they just run them with no sound during the breaks?
So, they were coming back, and they were playing like the bumper music to come back. So they hadn't turned their mics on yet.
Wow.
So they were on TV, but not on radio
right
yet.
Before they're coming back, and they're doing what?
And they're just screaming at each other. You can't hear what they're saying, but you can read lips. Yep. And Missanelli says "F you" right before they go back on the air.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. And he's pointing at him.
Wow.
Yeah, it was great.
Dynamite. Love it.
I feel like his frustration is that he's had a history of blow-ups before, and
he's got a history of violent blow-ups.
Right.
Supposedly back in 2005 or 6, the other radio station in town, WIP, let go of Missanelli. Says here, as a result of a well-publicized fight with producer Brian Robbins. Ari. Brian Robbins, who Missanelli reportedly hit during a remote broadcast.
Okay. Solid.
Let's do it.
Solid.
Let's do it. I will go on the record. I have never hit anyone here at this radio station, anyone in this radio group. Have I been hit? Yes.
Wow. That was it? You're just leaving that one. Are you going to...
Well, I will just say...
tease that to the late night show?
This is a very interesting example, and we're going to get into the legality, not only of the discussion about the Central Park Karen, but also... Well, in this case, they didn't allow someone back into the building. Like, he was given a second chance by the other radio station. But anyway, we're talking about a radio guy who's in this spirited discussion. He's got a female co-host, African-American co-host. It's the Central Park Karen story. And he gets so frustrated and pissed off that he gets up and throws his headphones across the room. I got to tell you, he's in trouble.
Yeah.
Like, people lose their temper and you can flip out at work. But when it's on camera... And I'll just tell you, with a female in the room, when you're getting violent, good luck, bro.
Yeah.
Good luck.
And my thought was that he wanted to say a lot more about this, and he couldn't figure out how to articulate what he actually wanted to say about this situation.
Yep.
And that's what drove him to such frustration.
I thought his take was stupid. You thought it was actually legit. He was saying when the Central Park Karen called the cops and said an African-American man is attacking me, his case was that she meant verbally attacking me.
Well, that she could have meant that. And so what he's saying, and I would,
verbally attacking
I am
me,
not
just not physically
and
attacking me.
it's going to sound like I'm taking her side, and I am absolutely not. And I definitely want to get Justin's thoughts on this. But what she's saying and what he's saying, if you read the story, they both said the same thing happened essentially, is that she was not putting the dog on a leash. At some point, he said, if you want to do whatever you want to do, then I'm going to do whatever I want to do. Now, could that be construed as a threat? I would say yes. Yes, I would say absolutely. What does that mean? Now, in the context of what happened, what he wanted to do was give her dog treats to get it to run away from her, because that's what he does to dogs that are unleashed, because those unleashed dogs are ruining the bird watching environment there. So there's reasons he was doing all that. But what does that mean? Are you poisoning my dog? If you want to do whatever you want to do, I don't know what that means. So And also, it's just a whole thing. So do I understand that legal side of the argument? I do. Now, I'm not defending her. I think she was egregiously gross. It was disgusting. I want whatever can happen to her to happen to her. I think she's awful. But from a legal standpoint, I don't necessarily think that's the worst claim. And I'm almost positive that's what her lawyers are going to argue.
On the lead host, the Philly Voice actually got another station employee to go on the record, of course, nameless. He said Mike Missanelli tried to pull the "I'm a lawyer" S. Tyrone then read him the actual law. Natalie is agreeing with Tyrone, so now Mike has been embarrassed and the rest of his show ganging up on him, and he threw a temper tantrum because he's an effing child.
Visit Cofield's Corner on LVSportsNetwork.com for access to the latest podcasts and best interviews.
Our NFL Classic Series continues with the 2006 AFC Championship game between Tom Brady and Peyton Manning. Thursday at 6 on ESPN Las Vegas, 1100 AM and 100.9 FM. Powered by the all-new Findlay Volvo on West Sahara. See the new Volvo lineup at FindlayVolvo.com.
Howdy, partner. We here at Texas Melts are here to serve you our Texas-sized grilled sandwiches. All you got to do is go to TexasMelts.com, place your order, pay online, tell them what time you will pick it up, and you'll be in and out in no time. Save 10% on your online order when you use discount code RADIO. Even better, our own delivery crew offers free delivery to your home right after the food is cooked. Texas Melts is home to Texas-sized grilled sandwiches with real meat and cheese. See the entire menu and order online at TexasMelts.com.
Attention sports fans, it's time to stock up on your game day essentials. Go to Liquor World today. 3 locations serving locals for slam dunk deals on the largest selection of top quality wine, beer, and specialty liquors. Liquor World is open every day of the week at 9 a.m. #LiquorWorldLV.
At William Hill Sportsbooks, we can't wait to hear the umpire say safe the first time this season. But for now, we are hoping that you can join us in staying safe at home by staying home for Nevada. Follow William Hill Sportsbook at William Hill US on Twitter and Facebook for ways on how we can #beat the spread together.
Yes, air conditioning and plumbing, keeping you cool in the summer, warm in the winter, and available anytime your plumbing won't go with the flow. Schedule your air conditioning or plumbing checkup at 888-4937, 888-4937, or go to theyesmancan.com.